everybody, and as you know, the hard mode raid officially launched yesterday, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the loot that I got on all 3 of my characters, running them through hard mode. So we're going to start out with the armor on all of my characters, and then we're going to move to weapons and artifacts and stuff like that. So starting out with my hunter, I actually ended up picking up the arms and also the helmet. I will take the shader off so you can see what it's like without a shader, and you will notice that it's more black than the red of the normal mode. So red is the normal mode and then black is the hard mode. So the stats are the same. It comes with the same elixir. Oh god, I can't say that word. I'm not saying it. I refuse. Let's move to the arms because I can't say that. It comes with Scavenger's Boon, which is the same perks as the normal mode, but the difference is that it comes with an ornament. So as you can see, you apply the ornament and you get this cool red glow coming from the little gaps in your armor, which is really cool. And just to show you what it looks like on the helmet, you can see it's not super obvious, but it's a thing. It's not super obvious on the helmet. They could definitely have done a little bit more with the helmet, I think, but just because of the pure design of these tiny little slits in the armor, I guess they couldn't have done too much, but you can see the animation behind the eye nose area, which is pretty cool. Now moving on to my Warlock, she ended up getting the same as my Hunter. She ended up getting the arms and also the helmet. My Titan actually ended up doing the best in terms of hard mode armor. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's take off the shader and see what this looks like. As you can see, it is mostly black. Actually, it's not even mostly black. It just has black in it. Whereas the helmet definitely is mostly black. For normal, it is all red. So that's the difference. Of course, we also have the ornament, so I'll show you what that looks like. Lights up the shoulder and also the wrist area, and also on the knuckles. You can see a little bit of red shining through there. The helmet on the Warlock is definitely super cool with ornaments because it changes all of it to red and this middle portion to red. And you can see this little like spurts of Siva coming off of the helmet. So I think that the Warlock helmet definitely takes the ornament really well. Now taking a look at my Titan that did do the best in terms of armor because she got the chest piece, the pants, and also the helmet. I will remove the shader so you can see what it looks like. As you can see, mostly black. I could put this on actually. This is the normal mode one though. So now she's fully sieved out, and this is what it looks like on the Titan. Now just to show you the armor and what the ornaments look like, this is the helmet. You can't really see it without a shader, to be honest. But it just makes this little square be shiny. So I don't know, the ornaments I'm a little disappointed in, actually. I think they could have made them a little bit more noticeable. Taking a look at the chest piece is definitely more noticeable because all of these slits that have nothing there shine, and you can see the light squirting out. That's probably a bad word. But you can see the light coming off of there. And then we have, I like to call these the wing shoes. They just look cool. I don't know. I do like these pants. And if we put the ornament on, it literally just makes the knee have this little light coming out of it, and the ankle. So it's definitely not as obvious as the Trials of Osiris armor, for example, because if we take a look at that, we can see that that is a lot more obvious. It's a lot more obvious when you ornament the Trials of Osiris armor, but that's fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It definitely looks cool. I can't wait to actually get a full Siva armor set with ornaments and actually see what it looks like all together, because I think when you have it all together, it'll look a lot more impressive than just inspecting the little elements of each of the armor. Now let's take a look at my weapons, my ghosts, my ship, and the emblem. So starting out with the weapons, yeah, so for me, the weapons, I got like 12 billion hand cannons and 12 billion sidearms. I actually got 5 sidearms and 4 hand cannons. So let's take a look at the hand cannon first of all. This comes with reactive reload, where reloading this weapon after kill grants bonus damage for a short time. We then have hammer forged, speed reload, and reinforced barrel. And then the final perk is quick reaction, where you gain increased agility while the reactive reload perk is active. So this hand cannon actually feels really stable. I want to try it out a lot more because I only tried it for certain parts of the raid, but I definitely want to try it more. Of course, we also have Whirlwind's Curse that makes us does do bonus damage against fallen and bonus agility when this weapon is equipped. So that is the hand cannon. So far, it feels really stable and feels pretty good, but I haven't really been able to pay attention to the perks kicking in yet and how useful that actually is. Now moving on to the sidearm that I got 5 of. It actually has the same perks as the hand cannon. It comes with reactive reload, hand loaded, speed reload, and quick draw, and then you have quick reaction where you gain increased agility while the reactive reload perk is active. Now this sidearm I'm actually thinking could be pretty good in PvP because it has an incredibly high rate of fire and it feels decently stable as well. So I want to try this in PvP. I don't know how good it's going to be in PvE, but I think that it could actually end up being pretty good in PvP. So that is the hand cannon. I did not get the sniper. I did not get the pulse rifle. The game just didn't want to give it to me. I don't know. They were like, you just need sidearms and hand cannons. That's all you need. And lastly, I ended up getting the machine gun. Now, the machine gun is pretty freaking beastly, and the reason for that is because it comes with triple tap and triple double. So just to explain this a little bit, triple tap makes it to where when you rapidly land precision hits, it will return 1 round to the magazine. And then triple double is when the triple tap perk is triggered, an extra bullet is transferred from your reserves to the magazine. So what this enables you to do is to just fire at a boss's head and you don't have to reload, you don't have to stop, it's just bam, bam, bam. I was trying to do hand gestures to show what I mean, but you can't see my hand, so that's not gonna work. But it enables you to just plow down a boss, hit him in his head, and you don't have to reload, which is really, really, really good. Now, the stability is poopy. You can put on brace frame, which makes the stability better, but that takes your mag size down to 60. So really, I would only recommend using this for taking down bosses specifically, because you can just focus on hitting the crit spot, put the extended mag on. As long as you're fairly close, you're fine to do that. But this melts stuff. Like, it straight up melts things. It feels awesome to just hear that perk activating constantly. And it's just really good. It's really good for boss fights, and I'm looking forward to trying it out in strikes to see how it does with that. So that is it for the weapons. I didn't get a huge variety because I just kept getting the same stuff over and over again. But of course, we do end up getting an emblem, which is called Devil Undone. I actually really like this emblem. I think it looks pretty cool. And I also ended up getting the ship, which is called Nano Phoenix, and I currently have it equipped, so you can actually see what it looks like when I'm flying. It's definitely very noticeable. It's definitely noticeable. The very first beginner ship type, I guess, architecture type thing. But it does have all of the Siva on top of it, and I think that's what Rise of Iron is all about, right? It's about taking the stuff that we knew before and changing it into either Iron Lord stuff or Siva infected stuff, and that holds true with the ship as well. So that pretty much sums up my loot video. I will have videos about hard mode, what I think about it, what the changes are, etc. But I wanted to show you the loot because that's something I'm always interested in, is what loot people got compared to the loot I got, or just to see what stuff looks like in general and see what the stats are and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have completed hard mode, let me know in the comment section what you ended up getting from hard mode. Do you have a full set? Do you have the hard mode shader? Let me know in the comment section, guys, and I will speak to you awesome people later. Bye.